Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 2. Last time, we recruited Bowman and got him with the talents we wanted. I haven't done any of the off-screen stuff I said I was going to, but we've made it back to Arlia to do some private actions with Bowman. For some reason, he's checking out the newlywed couple. Yeah, what exactly are you doing in some random people's house? What are you doing in such a place? Okay. I don't even know. Okay then. I am going to run away from these people. They are kind of scary. And kind of insane. Now, I believe it's the second option that opens up another private action in Lingua with him and his wife. So let's choose that option. I'm the one who wears the pants in my house. Sure you do, buddy. Yeah, you don't want to get anyone hearing that you're saying such crap. Because someone's going to kick your ass, and chances are it's going to be your wife. Well, that's just rude, buddy. That is rude. Breath of fresh air, huh? Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. I have a feeling that would be the content of the other private action. Yeah. I don't think she'd like to be referred to as a horse, but anyway, I'll see you in Salva. Okay, we're at Salva. Just figured I'd cut out some of the excess crap since there's a lot of backtracking that just little tiny scenes here and there. If we do them all, they're going to add up. And here we find Bowman. Just at the right time. Did we now? About sexy things. Tragic story, one that makes cry to hear it. Cry more to tell it, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I was here. Well, they don't tell you which one they're talking about. It could be something completely different. Neither option changes anything. But we'll say no, sure. Just as the son of our mayor was about to marry a girl from a neighboring town, a scoundrel intruded on the wedding ceremony. The scoundrel seems to have been an illicit lover of the bride, carried her off by force. No, that's not the way it happened. And then... what's a blonde man wearing strange clothes? Maybe he looks something like you. Yeah. There's a good point. Claude's a bride stealer. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything really changes from that. Anyway, I will meet you in Hurley. And we're in Hurley. Now, here we can continue, or well, begin a private action that we've kind of seen a different take on already. This is the one involving Eleanor. And we should be able to just head straight up here and see Bowman right at the front door. There we go. Anyway, let's follow him because we have no sense of privacy. But yeah, things play out somewhat differently here. We still get the same basic idea of somebody eavesdropping at the start. But in this case, Bowman is actually somewhat of a doctor. He has a university degree. He specializes in plants and herbs and stuff like that. So you could play it up that way, but he's kind of a doctor, I guess, a little bit. Not. If you steal a pickpocket from him throughout the game, you get lots of medical supplies and stuff like that, stuff to heal you. And he has some healing things, and his techs are based on like pills and stuff like that. So he's supposed to kind of be a doctor, but they don't really go into a lot of detail about it. Is there any way you can help her? Beyond my power. Yeah, things don't play out exactly the same way, which is why I decided to show it off. Plus, it has different characters. There's also a bit of a random factor in it. So, yeah, anyway. I was just going down to the bar, but on the way I ran into a beautiful woman. We can kind of see where this is going. Of course, that's not... If we hadn't already seen that... you know, the private action previously with Ashton and Reyna, then we wouldn't expect that same opening line to go the same spot as it has, but... Can't figure out the cause. Now, do they give us any indication here? In order to continue... Oh, there he is. Might find something if we go to Lingua. Okay, so they do give us some idea. Alright, I will meet you in Lingua. Okay, we're in Lingua. Now, there are two private actions we can do here. Both involving Bowman. One is a continuation from what we did in Arlia, and the other one is a continuation on what we did in Hurley. So, the first one of them, we have to talk to you. Okay, looks like this one's set up first. Perhaps you wish to speak to my husband. Not him, we've come to see you. Whatever for? Is it true that Bowman wears the pants in the house? What a horrible thing to say. Why would you just go and ask that? Like, God, no tact. Uh-oh. Wasn't quite accurate. See, looks like she plays the manipulation card here. I kind of doubt it. Let's just say that he does, okay? Yeah, I think she's in charge around here. Okay, well, I will come back in. The next one's in the library, so I will meet you in the library, which is in the university, in a moment. Okay, Bowman wasn't in the library, so I'm going to come here and talk to him instead. Okay, so he's in his house. Yeah, the guide I was following said he was in the library, but I didn't find him there, so... Did you graduate? I know what I'm doing. What's with the love emotion there? Oh, there you go. Or is that it? I guess that's... Is that all he says? Did you now? I have a feeling this is a continuation on the previous one. Interesting. More? Or is it the same now? Okay, I will see you in the library. Hopefully that works now. Okay, while I was doing a private action and trying to make this thing work, I was able to steal a promised ring from Bowman's wife there. Bowman has a ring of happiness up in his room. For some reason, it won't trigger the rest of the private action. I'm not entirely sure why. So I'm going to go and do some research and figure out why, and then I will see you in a moment. Okay, so we're back in Hurley now. For whatever reason, I can't seem to make this thing spawn. According to every guide I've looked at, there's no timeline, but I'm guessing that the reason why I can't is because I normally don't do it this early in the game, so I'm guessing that's it. So we'll try it again later. There is one other private action we can do here, so let's head in here. Before you do this, you'll want to make sure that you're at least finished with the quest there at what is it, the tournament of liqueur, and you've got yourself some decent equipment at this point. Make sure you got the berserk ring on, have a decent amount of HP, and yeah, if you need to, if you want to do this at lower level, equip him with the steel armor that we pickpocketed and give him as much defense as you can. Then talk to her. It's the same crazy girl from before. Agents of Evil. They're about to. I'm gonna sick them all on you. No, she hasn't. She's still crazy. Against my better judgment, we can't just leave her alone. I'm not hiding here because I want to. Some strange men caught me. It's been horrible. Aren't most men strange? Well, most women are strange too. I think it's a human thing. We're all pretty fucking strange. Anyway, you have access to this quest as soon as you get to liqueur for the first time. But if you do that, you're going to be, I don't know, maybe 10 levels lower, and you'll have much lesser gear, and you're going to get your ass kicked very badly. I'm a little over leveled for this, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. You could probably do this before the Sanctuary of Lingua, but I chose to do it now because I wanted to do all the things together. But you fight 3 of these guys, and now, like, they attack pretty fast, but they only do Petra? I didn't know they could do that. Well, reload. Okay, take 2. This time, I've equipped the paralysis check. I actually didn't know they could do that last time I did this without it. But as you can see by the fact that they like to corner you or sandwich you between them, if they do more than 1 damage, you're pretty much screwed. In fact, if you try this right when you get here, chances are you're getting game over. Well, you don't get game over, but you do want to do this quest, though, because you get either Neogreaves. You can get, well, there's 3 of them, so you can get 3 drops. Either a core plate or Neogreaves. Now, before recording, or starting to record today, I was able to get really lucky and you got what I wanted. 2 core plates and a Neogreaves, which is pretty much all you need. I think you only need 2 of the core plates since we have the steel armor. You could probably go with 3 of them depending on how you're going to set up your characters, but anyway, do note that these guys are called Xand's minions. Xand, of course, is the name of the guy in the mansion there. But, yeah, so we want to do that and make sure we take them down. I'll finish up the cutscene and then we'll load up the file I have that has the items. I bet you're trying to put me off guard. No. Just trying to save your unworthy life. Just too good, huh? Well, that's a good point. Planning to do that. So you're going back to Lingua. So we're going to head back there and finish up this quest. And when I get there, I'll show you the items that I got. I'll just load up the other file. So we'll see you in Lingua. Okay, we're back in Lingua, and let's show off some of the equipment once we get on out of here. But first, let's finish up the one private action apparently that I'm able to do today. And that's with the little girl, who should be in here if I'm not mistaken. There she is. I'm taking care of the shop. Ah, crap. Because it was part of the private action? Yeah, well, in this case I actually am following you, but... Oh, well, whatever. Can we leave now? Okay, then. Let's leave her alone. I wonder what happens if I head back in here. Probably gets mad at me again, but let's try it. Yeah, I had a feeling she was just going to get mad and kick me out. Okay, so I can't stay. Sure, why not? Right. Now that we've got that, I'll go double check one more time, but if not, I'll meet you outside. Okay. So, let's take a quick look at the equipment that we got here. The core plate. 100 defense, much better than what we were equipping, and 2 different elemental protections. That's actually very, very nice. It's not as good as the steel armor for pure defense, but that's fine. The other thing is the Neo Greaves. Now, the Neo Greaves aren't as good as the Silver Greaves, but they do have some additional stats, some additional evade, and protection against earth elemental attacks. Not that that really matters all that much right now, but I'm going to arrange my equipment probably like this. You get the core plate, you get the steel armor, and we're going to give you the Neo Greaves since you don't need the defense as much as, say, you. I wish I had another plate helm for you, but I forgot to pick one up. Oh well, we'll pick that up later. And I'll move some stuff around. But now that we've got pretty much everyone all set up, I need to level up some characters. And so at the start of the next one, we'll show off how to do some of our level... Actually, you know what? We'll run this one a little bit long. That's fine. The Sanctuary of Lingua is a good choice to do this. I'm just doing this so that I can do this all off screen in between episodes. But what you want to do is you set up a character. Unfortunately, I don't have a better weapon to get for you right now. There might be something I could buy, maybe at the, oh, where is that? The Lacra front lines. If there is, I will, I'll show you at the start of the next episode. But basically, what you want to do is you want to get a character that you want to level up. In this case, I'm going to do a little bit for Opera and a bunch for Bowman there. And you want to give them, where did it go? The Emerald Ring. And usually something to protect yourself, such as like a paralysis check or a stone check, just so that you don't have to worry about death. And then you're going to replace all of your other characters and kick them all out. Now, if you're not strong enough to do this on your own, don't worry about it. But go into just any battle.
Here it comes.
And certain battles will be more difficult. This one shouldn't be too bad. Let's show off some of his weird techs here. Yeah, he's not very powerful right now. The other thing you'll want to do is give him a Berserk Ring. which I neglected to do, instead of the paralysis check, just because he doesn't do enough damage. If he does enough damage, you see why I don't use any of these other moves. Because they're really not all that good. Spirit attack's not bad. Basically a little Kamehameha wave. But yeah, you want to be able to come in here and basically level him up all on his own so that he can catch up in terms of levels. The other thing that you want to do while doing this, let's just take the paralysis check off. Basically, if you can find a better weapon for him, you won't need it, but I need the Berserk Ring, which is right here. Bottom. There it is. And what you want to do is you want to use this as an opportunity to also build up any of your attacks that you want to use. So we'll show off one more battle here, and then we'll do the rest of this off screen. The best enemies to fight are probably the bunnies, since when you're only one against them, you don't tend to get hit very often. So the one, yeah, her, she can deal a decent amount of damage with Black Saber. So you want to go after her first. Finish her off. But yeah. Well, we'll show off one more battle since I didn't show off any of his other techs there. But yeah, that's the basic process here. You want the Emerald Ring on so you can use as many techs as possible, and then you want to up Herbal Medicine so that you restore more MP with blackberries in between battles there. And then when you run out, you run back to the store, you buy some more, you rest at the inn, and that's it.
Poison pill.
See, that's Poison Pill. Probably should have healed, but let's go take you down first. So yeah, Firebird is something I don't care for, but Poison Pills is something you can spam really, really fast, so that's my favorite, and he tends to back away sometimes when using it, so that can be very effective.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, he's learned Secret Medicine here, which is the other one that you want to have on. Now that we've got that, we've got his skill set up. Secret Medicine is a healing tech, and Poison Pills down there. So basically, if you need to heal, you can heal. If you need to attack, you can attack. They cost very little, do a decent amount of damage. There's a little bit of splash with Poison Pills, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much all we wanted to set up for now. I will be working on you as well as Opera, and as I'm leveling them up to catch up to everybody else around 34, 35, I will be, where is it? I will be working on Healing Star, Secret Medicine, Alpha on 1, and Poison Pills, just to get them up to spec, probably get them to around 100 pretty easily. Because basically, once you get into a fight, all you need to do is just keep spamming them over and over and over again, and you should be fine. I do note that the Berserk Ring also ups your defense a little bit, which may actually help him out. But if you want to go the safer route, you may want to go for the paralysis check. I think there's an enemy in here who can stone you as well, so just kind of be careful. Go out every 3 or 4 battles and save, since you are fighting by yourself. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.